Bonjour! I am so glad you could join me today. I am just going to have a beautiful story today, and I'm so glad that you could join me for it. Today, we are going to read Madeline, one of my favorites. Don't you love it? And don't you will, especially when we are done. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. Don't they look charming with their little hats? In 2 straight lines, they broke their bread. And of course, you know they were having baguettes, because that is what our charming little French girls do. And brushed their teeth and went to bed. Bonne nuit. They smiled at the good and frowned at the bad. And I know, my darlings, you can see the difference. And sometimes they were very sad. It breaks my heart. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines, as all sophisticated little girls do. In rain or shine, the smallest one was Madeline. Elle est très petite. She was not afraid of mice. Do you see those little mice there? Madeline is not afraid. She loved winter, snow, and ice. To the tiger in the zoo, Madeline just said, "Poo-poo," because you know she is very French. And nobody knew so well how to frighten Miss Clavel. There she is, standing on the bridge, trying to give Miss Clavel a fright. Oh, what a little stinker she is. In the middle of one night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and said, "Something is not right." She had a feeling. Little Madeline sat in bed, cried and cried. Her eyes were red. There she is down here. Do you see her crying? It's very, very sad. And soon after Dr. Cohn came, he rushed out to the phone. Look, he's in a hurry. He is running tout de suite. And he dialed Danton 106. "Nurse," he said, "it's an appendix." Quelle horreur! That sounds very serious, don't you think? Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry. Madeline was in his arm, in a blanket, safe and warm. Because like all good Frenchmen, he was her hero. Don't you think that was beautiful? In a car with a red light, they drove out into the night. And look, there they are right there. They are passing the Tour Eiffel, or as you call it, the Eiffel Tower. Madeline woke up 2 hours later in a room with flowers. Oh, they're beautiful, don't you think? Madeline soon ate and drank. On her bed, there was a crank. Isn't that interesting? Do your bed have a crank on it? Mine does not. And the crack on the ceiling had a habit of sometimes looking like a rabbit. Look, do you see the rabbit up there on the ceiling? When you look up, do you have a rabbit on your ceiling? I don't. Outside were birds, trees, and sky, and so 10 days passed quickly by. Look, she could see out her window and see the beautiful sun. One nice morning, Miss Clavel said, "Isn't this a fine cliffhanger? We don't know what is coming doing. Look, they're outside in the park. Oh, it's beautiful." They to visit Madeline. She said it to all the girls. Le petit Jean-Phil. Oh, I believe they are going to take a trip together. Visitors from 2 to 4 read a sign outside her door. So you may only go visit for certain hours. Tiptoeing with solemn face, with some flowers and a vase. Look, all the little girls have the flowers. That is so beautiful. In they walked and then said, "Ah," when they saw the toys and the candies and the dollhouse from Papa. Look at all the things that Madeline received from all the people that care so much for her. That is beautiful. But the biggest surprise by far, on her stomach was a scar. There she's showing her friends. "Goodbye," they said. "We'll come again." And the little girls left in the rain. "Say au revoir, Madeline. We will see you. Bye-bye." They went home and broke their bread, brushed their teeth, and went to bed. But look, who is missing? In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on the light and said, "Something is not right." And afraid of a disaster? What do you think it is? Miss Clavel ran fast and faster. Oh my heavens. And she said, "Please, children, do tell me what is troubling you." And all the little girls cried, "Boo-hoo! We want to have our appendix out too." That is so very sad. "Good night, little girls. Thank the Lord you are well. And now go to sleep," said Miss Clavel. And she turned out the light and closed the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. So, mes amis, I am so glad you could join me for a little story tonight. We will see you next time. In the meanwhile, make sure you drink your juice. Bye-bye. Au revoir.